So what was the point of creating the webhook handler class? Well, at the moment, we're just returning a response right from the webhook view, which is fine. We could easily just create an if statement like Stripe did and check which kind of event we're seeing, but there are over 100 different webhooks from Stripe, and having an if statement with 100 different possibilities could get unruly really quickly. Instead, we can pass the event along to our webhook handler, and we'll have a nice convenient method written up for each type of webhook. Further, by using a class, we can make our work reusable such that we could import it into other projects, subclass it to override the methods, or even open source it and share it publicly. Modifying the webhook view to use the webhook handler isn't difficult at all. First, I'll just create an instance of it, passing in the request. Then I'll create a dictionary called event map, and the dictionary's keys will be the names of the webhooks coming from Stripe, while its values will be the actual methods inside the handler. Now let's get the type of the event from Stripe, which will be stored in a key called type. So this will return something like paymentintent.succeeded or paymentintent.paymentfailed, and then we'll look up the key in the dictionary and assign its value to a variable called event handler. At this point, event handler is nothing more than an alias for whatever function we pulled out of the dictionary. That means we can call it just like any other function, so to get the response from the webhook handler, we can just call event handler and pass it the event. Finally, we'll return the response to Stripe. To verify that this is working completely, I'll temporarily modify the payment failed response content just to make it different from the other two. With that complete, let's go to Stripe and test everything. Inside the webhook, if I click Send Test Webhook and send the first one, I see a message saying Unhandled Webhook Received. That means the generic handle event method of the webhook handler was triggered. If I send a Payment Intent Succeeded webhook, I'll get that response. And finally, sending a Payment Failed webhook gives me the expected response from that method. Looks like everything's working, so I'll go back and change the Payment Failed method back to the way it was, save everything, and commit my changes. In the next video, we'll write the code for the Payment Intent Succeeded webhook handler, which will make our payment process more trustworthy by ensuring that no matter what a user does during the checkout process, if Stripe processes their payment, we will process their order.